originally released in 1987 for the Apple Macintosh as part of the McVenture series. We earlier played Uninvited. This is our second look at the McVenture series, ordered from the Mac. Everyone knows the game probably best, the NES version, but no, it really is originally from the Macintosh. And in fact, probably the version that we're playing, Windows 3, is probably the closest, I'm gonna guess, to the original release, although probably better in some ways because it has color. The game is named for its setting, Castle Shadowgate, residence of the evil warlock lord. The player, as the last of a great line of hero kings, is charged with the task of saving the world by defeating the warlock lord who is attempting to summon up the demon behemoth out of hell. Hey, Jimmy. Oh wow, Game Boy Color too, huh? Yeah, many. Let's see, what platforms was it on? The Macintosh, the Apple IIgs, the Atari ST, the Amiga, DOS, NES, Windows 3, Game Boy Color, some mobile phones, Palm OS, Pocket PC, Virtual Console, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Quite a number. Again, the original Mac release was 87. DOS came later in 88. The NES version is 89, and then the Windows 3 version we're going to be playing was 93. Gaming World gave the game a very positive review, noting the game uses the same superior interface as prior McVenture games. The difficulty was noted as a step up from Deja Vu and Uninvited, but Shadowgate was also said to be more flexible, allowing more than one solution to some puzzles. The game was reviewed in 1987 in Dragon magazine. The reviewer stated that Shadowgate is a great adventure game and that you must continually be aware of what's already been accomplished to complete subsequent puzzles. The reviewers gave the game 5 out of 5 stars. The Swedish language version was noted because the go and hit abilities were mistranslated into ga and sla instead of... so they were with umlauts instead of A-rings, I guess? Bergslaga included a letter with an apology. Okay, yeah, interesting. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Evia. Good point. Before Shadowgate, a novel published by Scholastic Corporation under the pen name FX9 was released in 1991 as part of the Worlds of Power series of video game novelizations of third-party Nintendo Entertainment System games. Contributing to the book were Shadowgate creators Dave Marsh and Carl Roloffs, who provided important details and information to the book's author. There have been 2 sequels to the original Shadowgate, Beyond Shadowgate on the TurboGrafx 16 in 1993, and Shadowgate 64, Trials of the Four Towers on the Nintendo 64 in 1999. Another N64 sequel, Shadowgate Rising, was planned and well into development, but the project was scrapped when Nintendo announced the creation of the game console, which would go on to become the GameCube, and it now only exists in the form of a handful of dev screenshots and a comic on Zojoy's website. A remake of the original, Shadowgate Classic, was released for Windows and the handheld Pocket PC and Game Boy Color systems by Infinite Ventures. The success of Shadowgate prompted ICOM Simulations, the developers, to have Kemco Saika port the other McVenture titles to the NES. Oh, interesting. So, on the NES, this one came first, then they ported Deja Vu and Uninvited, because it was so successful. Oh, did you really, Mr. Viking? That's neat. And then in October 2012, Zojoy launched a Kickstarter campaign to secure funding for a remake of Shadowgate. Original game creators Dave Marsh and Carl Roloffs appeared in the pitch video and showed pre-production footage of the game in development. They set a crowdfunding goal of $120,000. In the second update of Kickstarter campaign, it was announced that the Black Axe, an item and quest that had been cut from the original game due to size constraints, would be reintroduced in the new version of Shadowgate. The campaign finished successfully, earning $137,000 in pledges, and reaching its first stretch goal. The remake was then released on August 21st, 2014. And that's the music that we're listening to now. Neat. All right, so let's take a look at the manual here. The Adventurer's Guide. So this was the combo Windows 3 and Macintosh manual. Okay, before you get started. Okay, this is just about installation and running the game. All right, here we go. Basic information. 3 years, wow. Oh, Earth Machine! 10 months from Earth! Thank you so much, Earth! And congrats again on your raffle win. How's it going, Earth? Thank you very much. Okay, basic information. The mouse. This peripheral is the means by which you traverse the boundaries of your world to interact with the powers and places of Shadowgate. The mouse allows you to move throughout the castle, invoke commands, and manipulate objects just by pointing, clicking, and dragging. Yeah, they should, instead of calling them point and click adventures, they should call them point and click and drag adventures. Oh boy. Alright, the windows. 6 windows assist you in your quest. Each of these is a unique window into the world of Shadowgate. 1. Main window. The central picture window is the main window. It is by this window that the world of Shadowgate is seen through your eyes. 2. Thyself window. Toward the upper right from the main window is a special window. This is Thyself. Within the realm of Shadowgate, it represents you. Sounds interesting. 3. The exits window. To the right of the main window is the exits window. Each door in this window represents an entrance or an exit at your current location. If you need to escape quickly to a different location, look to the exits window to see the positions of possible pathways. Hint: in some areas of the castle, an exit may be behind you. What is this? A flight attendant giving a safety demonstration? And therefore not visible from the main window. Always be sure to compare the view of the main window with the location of doorways displayed in the exit window. Oh, got it. So always look at the exit window. Okay, yep, fair enough. For the inventory window. To the left of the main window is the inventory window. As you travel throughout Shadowgate, you will come across various items that may be useful or even necessary for your survival. The inventory window is a convenient place where you may store, view, and retrieve these items when you have need of them. Good to know. What's going on with this? Oh, okay. So, play that. Okay. Got it. Hey, to London. No cow level? There's always a cow level. You just have to find it. Objects that you would expect to be easily moved, such as torches, swords, and coins, can be dragged and placed into the inventory. Large objects such as fortresses, fountains, and trees which cannot be dragged cannot be placed into the inventory. You will be alerted when you have too much to carry with you in your inventory. To drag an object into your inventory with the mouse, point the object you wish to move, press the mouse and button. While holding the button, they're just telling me how to drag an object? Okay, I think we know how to do that. To select more than one item in your inventory, hold the Shift key down as you click on each object you wish to move. This window can hold many items, not all of which may be visible at any one time. If there is more than meets the eye, the scroll bars will become active, so you can scroll the rest of the items into view. 5. The text window. Below the main window is the text window. Within this window, you will find explanations and descriptions of rooms or objects. Instead of going back to a previously visited room, you may find it easier to use this window to review the description of that location. Whenever there's more text to be read, the scroll bar will become active. In addition, the command window will display the message "Click to continue," letting you know that additional text is present. And finally, we have the command window, which is above the main window. It is by this window that you invoke the 8 powerful runes that affect the powers and places of Shadowgate. Yes, that's right, BDR, Shadowgate. We have examine, open, close, speak, we do have operate. You're right, Mr. Viking. Operate. Go, hit, and consume. Not eat, but consume. I guess that means eat and drink. The commands. Oh, here they are. Within the Shadowgate, you have the ability to directly interact with items that appear on screen. An on-screen item with which you can interact is called an object. You click an on-screen item and it becomes highlighted that the item you clicked is an object. The commands within the command window will be your eyes, ears, mouth, and hands as you make your way throughout the castle. Runic command. Okay, so it looks like you click the verb first and then the object. Double click on any object except exits to examine it. Okay, that's helpful. The runic command open opens doors, boxes, chests, other people's pockets, etc. Open can be thought of as a synonym for look inside. This command is one of the more important things to try when you can't think of anything else to do. Open often reveals hidden features of an object. For an example, when you find a box with no obvious use, you might open it. Well, that's obvious. What else are you going to do with a box? Open it, yeah. Because not all things are what they seem in Shadowgate. Don't let appearances fool you. Try to see past the surface to what lies beneath. Okay, you can do the following in any order. Okay, that's good. So you can do verb object or object verb. Cool. Okay. Rufus actually did it really well. He barked at first because I think he was just startled, but then there was even some fireworks, some neighborhood fireworks that were like right outside the house because we're right on a cul-de-sac, and he was like a little like kind of like huh, but like it wasn't too bad. And then the big fireworks, like which we could actually get a good view of from our deck. He was kind of curious, but yeah, he didn't really bark, or he wasn't afraid or anything. He really handled it well. I was impressed. Thank you for asking. All right, we have close. If it has 1, just close the window of the open object. Oh, okay. Speak. This runic. Why do they call these things runic? What's runic about these commands? Allows you to talk to someone or something. You'll use this command to question characters or to answer riddles. Operate. Runic command is the most powerful available to you. Well, we have a deck technically, but it is very old and not at all up to code. We have to replace it, but that's probably a few years from now. We have bigger priorities than the deck in terms of stuff around the house. So it's in pretty bad condition, honestly. Like I'd be afraid to have more than like 2 or 3 people on it at a time. Runic is a medieval magic word for button? Yeah, maybe. The button command? Well, maybe that doesn't make sense. Okay, go allows you to walk through an open exit. Double click the exit in the main window or the exits window. Yeah, that's definitely a good shortcut. Then we have hit, allows you to strike an object. Assuming you are skilled in the martial arts, I am not. This can be an effective means of self-defense. Hit can also be used to break things when necessary. What is this, Goonies? Goonies 2? You probably won't want to hit anything that could hit you back. Why not? If we know martial arts, surely we know the means of self-defense. Wait a minute. They just said this can be an effective means of self-defense, but you won't want to hit anything that could hit you back. How? You just said it was self-defense, and now we can't even defend ourselves against anything that can hit us? Wow. Alright, consume. This runic command allows you to eat or drink any food or potions that you may discover along the way, if you think that it's wise. Make sure that you're eating or drinking out of... Oh, make sure that what you're eating or drinking out of is open first. That's worded a little oddly. The menu commands. In addition to the commands of the command window, you may use the commands from the bar menu at the top of the screen. Listed are some of the commands you might use as you make your way through Shadowgate. We have new, open, save as, and exit. All right. Special menu, font, enlarge, sound, setup sound. Oh, good to know. Jake, thanks very much for the host. How's it going, Jake? Welcome, everybody, to Shadowgate, the Windows 3 version, the manual. Okay, so we have a help menu, index, using help, about Shadowgate, etc. Okay, Macintosh does not apply to us. Beginning steps. Okay, we don't want to walk through, so we're going to skip through this. Save and load. That seems pretty self-explanatory. Technical support. America Online, Apple and CompuServe, and Mail. ICOM Simulations, based in Wheeling, Illinois. More from ICOM Simulations, Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, Volumes 1 and 2. Take this award-winning CD-ROM game home. Play it, live it, but be quick, the game's afoot. Dun dun dun. And then we have Deja Vu 1 and 2, the casebooks of Ace Harding. By the way, all of these games, I believe, are on our list, including Uninvited, which we already beat. In this collection, so that's Deja Vu 1 and 2 in one graphic game. Got it. Whether it's cracking your memory or coming up with 100 Gs, grab your casebooks and get going before they get you. Bone of Malkov, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the DOS Adventure Quest, Bone. Alright, so I think that does it for the manual. Or the Adventurer's Guide. Okay, so we'll just do last call for time and death guesses, and we'll also do, in case you missed out on the buys a little short time ago, I'll turn them back on now as well. Oh, BDR, yeah, 221B Baker Street is on the raffle queue. So there's the DOS version of the board game. That's on the list as well. Okay, last call, and we're now going to. I'll give you guys 20 more seconds, and then we'll lock the time guesses. By the way, while we're waiting, does anyone know like a progress metric we could use for the game? I mean, I just have metric up there. I don't know if there is anything, but if there is, it would be great to put that in. Otherwise, we'll just do deaths and hints. All right, and we're no longer accepting responses. All right, any double guesses? No, looks like we're good there. Okay. All right, and then we have deaths. Okay. Maybe spells. Oh, metrics would be a spoiler. Okay, got it. All right, so we won't do anything then. All right, so I guess we'll remove it for now. But I guess if it's at all relevant, we can add it as we go. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so let's take a look at the time and death guesses. Here's what you stand to win, depending on how close you are. We have Lucius with the low time guess of 5 hours. Travis, the first at 6 hours. Tax 7. Servo 8. Walter there at 9. Reg 10 hours. Aardvark 11 hours. Noble 12 hours. Boss 13. Classy Fellow 14. Materian 15. Mr. Viking 16. Xanax 17. Jimmy 20 hours. Rack 5 21. And Jake all the way up at 77 hours. And the Grim Reaper says, "It's a sad thing your adventures have ended here." And then as far as deaths, here's what you stand to win. Walter, the low death guess at 7. Lucius, the first at 10 deaths. Travis, 20. Mantis, 30. Materian, 40. Nico, 60. Aardvark, 70. Classy Fellow, 80. Bombburst, 90. Jake, 180 deaths. Jimmy, 250 deaths. Xenix, 666 deaths. And the Grim Reaper says 65,535 deaths. Must be from Excel, the Excel Reaper. A couple days, meaning 48 hours, Evian? Oh man. I hope it doesn't take 48 hours. Oh, he said at least a couple days. Okay. I missed Paperclip. Yeah, Clippy. It's the Clippy Reaper, right? Yeah, exactly. That's why even we don't measure in streams or days, but we measure the time in just a game timer with hours and minutes and seconds. Okay. Yeah, many adventure games are short if you know what to do, right? That's always the key thing. If you know what to do. All right. So I think we're ready to begin. Ready to begin, Shadowgate. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Actually, let's just quickly check the, I think there are some options, right? Yeah, let's set up our sound. Windows 3.1, sound hardware. I wonder how that would be relative to, well, definitely better than PC speaker. I don't know about sound source or ad-lib. I guess we'll just go with 3.1. Okay, what is enlarged? Oh, no, I don't like that enlarged. Do not enlarge. This actually kind of looks fine. I guess we can always change it. Alright. We can't save the game, really? Oh, probably because we have to continue. Okay, I'm wondering, maybe people prefer the NES music? Probably that's what a lot of you know. Let's switch over to the NES soundtrack. We can always come back to this, or we can do a mixture of both. This may strike some nostalgia chords with some folks, though, I'm guessing. Okay. Untitled. Good evening. Welcome to Shadowgate. The last thing that you remember is standing before the wizard Lockmere. As he gestured wildly and chanted in an archaic tongue. Now you find yourself staring at an entryway which lies at the edge of a forest. The druid's words still ring in your ears. Within the walls of the castle Shadowgate lies your quest. If the prophecies hold true, the dreaded warlock lord will use his dark magic to raise the behemoth, the deadliest of the titans from the depths of the earth. You are the seed of prophecy, the last of the line of kings, and only you can stop the Warlock Lord from darkening our world forever. Fare thee well. Hey, Tito. Yeah, you're just right here to catch the start. Okay, so let's see what we have in our inventory. A torch. Okay. Can we examine? Thou art truly a brave knight. Oh, this is thyself. So what is this? We're gonna have to find out what that does. Examine door. It's a heavy wooden door. You stand before a stone wall that has been carved out of the earth. The forest ends some 20 feet from the wall, as if sensing some great evil. It's the skull of some creature. Whatever it is, its meaning is quite clear. Death lurks inside. Okay, we can't look at the tree. How about the door knocker? Oh, I just opened the door. Okay. The door is now open. Can we examine our torch, by the way? Our inventory? Ah, it's a common wooden torch. Okay. Is there any reason why we shouldn't have this maximize our windows here a little bit? Not maximize, but at least enlarging. Can I? No, I can't drag this one over too. No, some of them look fixed. Ah, okay. Yeah, why? I don't know. Untitled because it's like a notepad file. Oh yeah, we should save. Okay, it didn't let us before, but now we can save. Okay. Do they give? They don't give name like locations. Okay, they do. Entrance. All right. We'll just save as entrance. I'm not sure if there's going to be a lot of Walking Dead in this. We might want to, maybe we should save in like different slots. Could be it probably is Walking Dead in this, in fact. Alright, let's just name this A. Entrance. Oh, now it doesn't say anything, actually. Okay. Can we take the, oh, there is no take. There's no take command, is there, huh? Speak to the skull? What do you wish to disguise the skull? Hello. The skull didn't hear you, it probably wasn't listening. Really? Can we operate the skull? Oh! Oh, as if by magic, the skull rises. Examine. The torch you lit before is now gone out? Really? Already? Yeah, okay. Examine this key. It's a small brass key which we shall now take, I would hope. How do we take something? Operate? Nothing happened. Oh, right, I just drag it. That's... Okay, I forgot. Gotta get used to this. Wow, look at the size of the key relative to the torch. Well, I guess that's actually probably to scale, to be fair. Did it save the long file name? Let's see. Yeah, well, let's save the changes. Okay, it only did the first few characters. Good point. It does 8 characters. So maybe we'll do something like a entrance. Whatever, I can just write out the full thing. I do like the SHG file extension for file Shadowgate. Oh, sorry, that was open, okay. Let's just save. Oh wow, so we're gonna have to, oh man, this is gonna be tough. We're gonna have to remember to do save as rather than save. That's gonna suck. Wait, what if we do control? Does control A work? Damn. So we'd have to do, okay, let's remember to do Alt F and then A. Because otherwise we're just gonna be saving over the existing slot, which is gonna get us into trouble, I know it. Okay. So remember, Alt F and then A. Yeah, my guess is maybe they cleaned it up. Yeah, maybe they cleaned it up. I remember the DOS version with the graphic, the GUI inner inventory was actually terrible. I would have preferred just a list of text items, to be honest. All right, so we got a key to something. Well, let's give out a Cedric for the key, right? That seems like a good thing to have. All right, let's enter into the hallway. The darkness reminds you of the starless skies during the Dark Ages. That pitiful wizard Lakmir was a fool to send a buffoon like you to stop me. You will surely die. Interesting. Huh. The best or easiest version? Yeah, I'm gonna guess the remake. Hey, Mr. Hydreigon, we just started, and apparently, I don't know if that was the guy laughing at us or what. But now we're in the dark. Is there? I don't suppose there's a way we could relight our torch, is there? We will surely die from the wizard Lakmir. Oh wait, Lakmir is the guy who sent us, right? Okay. Can we operate our torch? I cannot see your hand in front of your face. Oh great. We might already be dead because our torch went out. The door is securely locked. This one is too. Well, at least we have a key. Or is it going to tell us we can't see anything? Hey, why? Don't click on my... I don't want thyself. Operate key? No, not myself. Operate on door? The key doesn't do anything, really. Operate key. It is tiny, too. It keeps on... Why does it keep on hitting thyself? I don't want thyself. Operate key on this door. The set of double doors is now unlocked. Okay, there we go. Double doors, so we can go in both. Open this one. Oh, you told me it was unlocked. Okay, so this is a double door, even though it's one exit. I see, okay. So they were, the double doors were referring to both doors. All right. At least we can go in this one. In your search for a source of light, you trip and break your neck. As you die, you feel disgraced that you didn't at least die in battle. Okay, so there's death one. Thou art dead. I'm not sure we fell, Nox. We just tripped and broke our neck. Oh man. Did that not work? Let's see. It should have worked. And I just need to make sure the counter's good. That does look like it is. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Got it. Okay, there we go. We fixed that. Alright, so I'm gonna guess, is this real time? Because the torch went out, it's either based on actions or based on real time. You lost, you fool! Try again? Oh, we shall try again, yes. Maybe we should not use a saved game and just do these things quickly. I'd really hate if this were real time. It's probably based on a move timer, I would guess. Probably. Exactly, Tina. I love all the Windows too, yeah. Well, remember though, Macintosh, this is based on the original, this is ported from the Mac, you know, and the Mac kind of had a lot of these Windows too. So it's probably just easier to start again here. It's the skull of some creature, whatever it is, its meaning is quite clear, death lurks inside. Okay, so we got our key, and then we're just gonna open the door, and then go in. Okay, so there are the eyes again. Okay, so it looks like there are other torches here that we just have to light. You stand in a long corridor, huge stone archways line the entire hall. Examine. Oh, I can just double click. It's a torch like any other torch. It's a common oil burning torch. This rug must have been woven by the skilled hands of Earl the Weaver. Oh, that's a great reference to Earl Weaver, the Hall of Fame manager of the Baltimore Orioles. Very nicely done, game. I like you already. The door's securely locked. Okay, and that one's locked too. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, so we did it again. So we just have to light those torches first thing. Got it. Okay, door's now open. Let's just light them. Okay, operate on this. Operate on this. Now, I'm hoping these torches don't also... The torch bursts into flames. I'm hoping these ones don't expire so soon. Can we operate the rug? Or open the rug? Rug cannot be opened. Nothing happened. Okay. Hit the rug. Pow! That was great. We could hit the rug. Pow! Hey, tracker. Oh man. Okay. So we know we can operate on the... Wow. Are these torches going out like every 5 moves? What the fuck? The burned out torch does not catch on fire. Is it dead? Wow. We're gonna have to be exchanging torches? Seriously? Oh my god, really? Okay, suddenly I'm not liking the game so much, if that's the case. But maybe that was open like long before in the forest or something. Wait, didn't I just open this door? I didn't. Okay, now unlocked, so open the doors. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Alright, better save before anything else happens. Oh my god. What was this hallway? Torches should be a product. Oh god. Please tell me no. Please tell me no. Maybe we should actually carry... Is the burned torch no use to us? I don't know. Alright, the stone passage winds to an unseen end. These walls have been standing for centuries. Okay, so first thing, it seems like we should be lighting these torches. Although this one looks different. Hang on. Flames spring forth from this thick stick. Oh, great turn of phrase there. There's something out of the ordinary, yeah, about that torch, indeed. A strip of cloth dipped in oils wrapped around this thick stick. Okay, we do have candles, so hopefully we don't need to light these ones. It's a small candle, perfect for reading. This white candle burns with a perfumed fire. It's an ancient tome. It seems that no one has disturbed its pages for centuries. The legible writing on the cover is in an elven hand. Should we try opening it? The book is now open. This key bears a skull. This must be a skeleton key. Ah. So maybe that would help us book is now closed. So that could maybe help us... When you remove the book from its pedestal, the floor collapses and you go with it. As you fall into darkness, you tell yourself that there must be a bottom to this pit. Your suspicions are confirmed as your head smashes into stone. Nicely done, game. Very nice. Nice. Well, I do try to get all the deaths, so even if I don't see them coming, it's good to get them. Okay. So we know we can't open that, and we definitely want the key. So maybe don't take the book, or otherwise we need some, like, Indiana Jones replacement. Alright, so what if we examine this twice? Something out of the ordinary. Can we, like, take the rings with it, or try... Is it also going to open up a trap door? What is this? The stone seems to be set loosely in the mortar. Stone... Okay. Well, let's try operating this. Maybe it's another death. Operating the torch in the hallway produced no effect, really. Can we take it with us? Oh, I hope this is like a, maybe this is like an ever-burning torch. Wait. Operate this on this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's a green flame. Interesting. Okay, what about this one? Operate it? No effect. Okay, torch burst into flames, alright. Can we operate this? Stone is now open. Okay, so it gives us another exit. Interesting. Alright. Seems like a good moment to save, maybe? Green torch. That's true, Dax, that's true. The fall did not kill us. Unless we had a heart attack on the way down. Alright, so before we go into the stone, let's try going into the other exit first. The stone in these walls were carefully cut by the hands of enslaved mountain dwarves. Okay. Door seems to be made of solid oak. This door stands some 7 feet tall. This door is made of fine elven wood. Many doors. This kind of gets fairly mazy, isn't it? Alright. Which of these... Oh, the hallway cannot be open. What about this door? Okay, that door is open. How about this one? Yeah? So they all open up? They do. Alright. Try going left. Oh, there's a rat here. Or mouse. You enter a cold room. The stench of flesh and decay pervades the small chamber. You see a rat run across your feet and into its hole. Interesting. Alright, there's a lot of stuff going on here. The torch flickers momentarily. Its flame seems weak. Wait, which torch? Probably we should operate this on these. The pedestal root? No. Torch. There we go. Okay. I'm guessing these are just standard torches. Flames dance to and fro upon the torch, yeah. Fairly... Oh, wow, this one just went out. Okay. So yeah, these are probably... yeah, this is gonna... Well, you know what? We should... Maybe this green one will just allow us... Is like an infinitely burning... Eternally burning torch, maybe. Fairly large wooden pedestal with iron trim. Can we, like, open it, or cannot be opened? Operate it? Hit it. Ow! Okay, so we probably have to put something on the pedestal, right? I'm guessing. Put something on pedestal in pedestal room. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, what else do we have here? What is this thing? Small hole in the wall, some 3 inches deep. Ooh, can we poke? Can we poke the hole? Operating the hole produced no effect. Damn. Finely crafted wooden door. Does it open? It does. And apparently the burnt-out torch died with it. Small trapdoor made of polished metal. The trapdoor is now open. Peering through the dark hole, you can barely make out the ground far below. A broken fragment of a wooden ladder hangs from the opening. Interesting. Okay, what about the mouse hole here? Can we look at the... No. Okay, apparently we can't click on those. Interesting. I mean, I guess we could try going down there. This is the green... Wait, no, we need a pedestal room save. Alright, so let's try going... Down is probably a death, so let's try it. As you go down the trapdoor, you realize you took a big step. Much too big a step. The fall is quite fatal. Hey, Kappa. Yes, we did beat Shivers. We did. Well, you never know, Tak. You never know. Thou art dead. Oh no, what happened to my pedestal save? Oh. Maybe they're limiting us to 3 save slots here as well? That would suck, if so. Huh. That sucks. Can we take these candles, by the way? Nope. Okay, that also results in a death. So taking the candles or the books. Okay. Everything's worth trying. Yeah, this can... Okay, we definitely should try... Yeah. Could we do a new save? Test? Oh, yeah. Okay, we can do 4. I don't know what... Somehow... Somehow the other one didn't save. I don't know why. Oh well. Well, here, now we can actually test my theory. Hang on a second. Let's dump this torch over here. Okay, so we can still see. So I'm not sure what the green flame does quite yet. It'd be good if, by the way, they could save our window preferences here, too. That would be nice. Can I grab the wrap before? No, I can't. Alright. Operate. So maybe we should leave some of these other ones unburned then. We don't need to use the place. Can we hit this? No. Hitting the hole accomplishes nothing? Can I... Is it like a keyhole? Key doesn't do anything. Operate. No, it doesn't do anything. Alright. So, let's go here. This room is filled with the scent of death and the heat of 1,000 torches. The torch flickers momentarily, its flame seems weak. Yeah, agreed. Alright, oh man, we're in a layer too. A layer. Yeah, I enjoyed Shivers. It was like better, I enjoyed it more than like the 7th Guest, for example. I thought the puzzles were generally more well designed. It was tedious at times with the running around with the IXP. There's no reason those should have been... Their positions should have been RNG'd, but I enjoyed the standalone puzzles, and I also thought the backstory of the game was better interwoven into the puzzles. So, I mean, it wasn't great, but it was... I think it was a solid, entertaining game. I don't think it's the sort of game I would find a lot of replay value with, though. Okay, got it. Thank you, Glitch. Conflict speed. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. I don't care about speedruns at all, but yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Alright, so let's take a look around here. There's a ton of stuff going on here. All you can see is a pair of eyes through the darkness. They seem to be watching every move you make. So we could probably get a death pretty easily here. This pile of gold is worth a king's ransom. It seems that the gold pieces have been melted together just enough to discourage theft. It's an ancient gnome warhammer. This weapon, however, does not show the signs of battle. Oh, by the way, we should probably turn on this torch here. Okay. Heavy shield, there are only a few dents in it. Oh, yeah, and the torch we just used went out. Okay. Thou art truly a brave knight. The spear is some 7 feet long. The tip seems to be made of finely forged silver. It seems to be a helmet of the sort commonly worn by hobgoblins. The skull looks like it has been dried and cracked by extreme heat. This bone has been picked clean. Seems to be the skull of some unfortunate individual. This is an extremely heavy iron-bound chest. It is securely locked. Alright, so I'm gonna guess maybe if you take some of the stuff, the guy will kill you. Let's see. The gold pieces have been melted into a giant, unmovable heap. Okay, can we take this spear? That's a dragon. Dragon flame from the dark opening engulfs your body. You pay for your curiosity with your life. Yeah, so much can go wrong indeed. Actually, that would be interesting to watch a speedrun of that, though, now that you mention it. It's too bad there's not a way to, This is doing alphabetically. There's no way for us to do this reverse cron. It's going to make this annoying, actually. Now that I'm realizing it. Might need to rename our save files better. Alright, so we took this, we died. So, I'm going to guess anything we try to take, we'd probably get killed. Well, maybe we could take the bone. Would he care about the bone? Or, here's another idea. Could we use this flame to keep the dragon at bay? Nope. Your puny weapons are no match for a massive dragon. It retaliates with a jet of flame so hot that nothing you possess can shield you from it. What if I got the shield? Okay, I do want to try getting the bone, because the bone seems like an item that you could, like, use later. Like a useful one, and maybe he doesn't care about it, or he could just kill us. Let's see. Okay, kill us. Alright, so we probably can't do anything there. Maybe the chest, but clearly we gotta deal with the dragon first. Let's see. Avoid dragon flame in layer. So for now, we're gonna head back out, but we'll remember this. I like how this is an exit too, by the way. Alright, what is this exit? The door is now open? Oh, that's probably where we came in from. Yeah, okay. Alright, should we go the room ahead? Tomb. Its long cold hallways lined on either side by a half a dozen sarcophagi. Cold marble coffin lid seals an ancient deathbed. The torch you lit before is now gone out. So we may need to get... Oh, I should have gotten the torch from the lair, huh? Yeah, let's do that, actually. So the dragon did let us take the torch, to be fair. Or not? What? Thought I was able to take the torch. That is surprising. Didn't I take the... Maybe it was in the different room. Damn. Okay. Yikes. Must have been this one that I took. That's what happened. So maybe we take this with us too, ready to light the next time we need it. This one's burned out, and then we have some in reserve. Okay, ancient deathbed. Alright, definitely seems like we should save here in the tomb, and then... Ah, shit, I saved over the thing. Damn it. Okay, I gotta remember to stop doing that. As you open the tomb, a banshee flies out and emits an ear-shattering scream. You're all right, but it is very hard to hear. Oh, so we're not dead. Nice. This tomb is sealed with a silver lid. A green slime pours out onto the floor. The green slime is very thick and is warm to the touch. Consume the slime. The living liquid engulfs your body quickly. You die instantly. No pain, no nothing. You were slimed. Nice. That's a good death. Okay. What's behind door number 3? This tomb door is quite clean. Entry is revealed when the door is pushed aside. Alright. What is this? There's a green... Yeah, that green thing is nothing. Alright. The standing sarcophagus is sealed with a dragon scale cover. A mummy stands silently before you. This carefully embalmed 6-footer stands straight and still. Can we take him with us? No. Can we speak to him? Hello, mummy. It's not that the mummy is hard of hearing, it's just that he's dead. Fair enough. Can we open him up? Unwind him? It would take a week to unwrap him. You don't have that much time. Oh, that's too bad. Let's operate him. Nothing happened, alright. I was hoping to at least move him. Maybe he was standing on something. Can we keep him? The lid to this coffin is made of solid gold. It's worth a fortune, but is much too heavy to steal. A small leather bag falls onto the floor. It's a leather purse with a drawstring. Okay, we can't take it. We open it up. What do we have here? Pearls? This coin... Oh, they're coins. This coin has been defaced. King Otto never looked so good. Are they all like that? It's one of King Otto's 2-faced gold pieces. King Otto stares back at you. This old gold coin is dated 10 BC. Wow. King Otto's ego is as large as his kingdom. He put his face on every coin twice. Hey, wait a minute. This is no gold coin. It's but a brass lug. What a royal ripoff. This gold coin bears the image of Otto, king of the lands on both sides. Okay, and already our torches about to die out, so I'll operate this one and this one. Coin is a picture of the royal castle Stormhaven on it. This golden disc bears the image of Tom the Wonder Wizard and his dog Ralph, heads and tails respectively. Alright, have we seen all of them now, or? Okay, I think we have. It's a gold coin. It's very heavy and very valuable. Alright, so we got a bag of gold coins. Seems like a nice little treasure, perhaps. Why don't we give that to Cedric for that? Yeah, I think it's definitely based on a move timer, Bombburst. Exactly right. So probably if we want to optimize this, we should let's go back. It's just kind of annoying though. This is why I just hate like timers of any sort in adventure games. Just like a lot of needless optimizing. It just sucks. I don't know whether this guy was important, but see, then it like disincentivizes you from actually examining and looking at things. That sucks. Really terrible. I hate that. The sarcophagus stands cold and motionless as it has for centuries. I think if it were just like every time you move to a different room, I wouldn't mind that. Like a physical move timer is fine, but an action move timer I do not like. Grave robbers have made this tomb a desolate sight. Okay. Alright, so why don't we go in this entrance here. To the mirror room. This room full of mirrors reminds you of the Elven Funhouse at King Otto's Fair. Okay, so we can take this. Oh, and this one. We have a broom here. Looks remarkably like the one owned by the sirens of the Isle of Yaklam Irat. We'll take it. Oh, is the music too loud? Okay. Alright. Thank you, Arbrook. should be better there. Okay, so it looks like we have 3 mirrors, and what is this, a trapdoor? This full-length mirror is framed by exquisitely carved oak. Your exquisite frame is getting larger. Time to lay off the gruel. This mirror throws back a fine reflection. The frame is laced with jewels and gems. This full-length mirror is framed by exquisitely carved oak. Okay, the same one. So, something else we should have in there. Let's examine this one. A small hole in the floor. Okay, let's do a mirror room save. Ah, damn it. Keep on doing that. Alright, Alt-S-A. Oh wait, sorry. Alt-F-A. Alright, so I have a silly idea. Let's just see. The one that had the wizard might just be silly, but... Can we put this in the mirror? Mirror seems to be protected by something magical. Interesting. The mirror cannot be opened. Maybe we can break it though by hitting it? Oh, the torch is weak. Oh, they're all protected. Interesting. Okay. Oops. I now have terrific 2nd degree burns on my hands. Ugh. I wanted to use it on the torch, not myself. Okay, thank you. Alright, should we try going in the floor? Let's try that. Probably will die, but let's see. Yep. You fell quite a distance before you hit the ground. Your legs buckle beneath you and pain shoots through your back. Alright, so we probably need a rope for the hole. Find rope / ladder for holes in mirror room. And what was the other one? Pedestal room. Okay. I don't like this click to continue stuff. Alright, and there's no way we can, like, go there. Can't go through the mirror. Can we speak, Matt? Hey, mirror, mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. You can talk to the mirror all you want, but if it answers... We can't operate the mirror, can we? Yeah, it's protected by something magical, okay. Interact with magic mirrors. So what we should do is break this up by room, I think. That way I don't have to say everything what to do. Interact, not interactive. Okay. Alright, so let's just go back then. For now. Alright. Door number 3. Oh, flame is weak. Okay. Oh, geez, the lake, huh? What was that? That was a shark? Swims by as if patrolling this calm pool. The subterranean cavern has been carved by centuries of supernatural erosion. Okay, we're at the lake. The waters of this subterranean lake are as still as a corpse. And look, there is a corpse. As if struggling to rise up out of the mud, a lime-covered skeleton stares at you through eyeless sockets. Torch slipped before me. He's gonna... Okay, and he looks like he's carrying a key here. It is but a skeleton's skeleton key. Can we take it? The key is too far away for you to reach. Swimming the shark-infested pool would be suicidal, so let's do it. Oh, I can't do that. Consume the lake? That sure quenched your thirst. Oh, we didn't die. Interesting. Okay. Oh no! Our magic torch went out. Shit. This expired torch is of little use to anyone. Okay, so I'm actually kind of thinking we may need to restart the game because I probably was only supposed to use that for a very certain specific purpose. That's my guess. I was hoping that would be an eternal flame, but it's possible it's just like a longer lasting flame. So maybe use that in like a dungeon or something when you don't have other torches, or I don't know, I'm just speculating. Alright, we do have another door here. Metal doors show significant signs of rust. Answer no. No, it is not. Can we use the broom to like reach the key or something? I don't suppose it's far long enough, is it? No, okay, it's not. Damn. Can we open this door? We can. That sucks. Waterfall. Yeah, I think we better restore. I mean, we haven't done that much. We were just I mean, it'll take us no time at all to get back there. So maybe we should. Yeah, you know what? Let's just. There's no way to delete from here, is there? Huh? That kind of sucks, doesn't it? I think we should restart. Yeah, let's just restart. This way we can optimize a little bit. See, again, the game is making me do this because with this whole torch burning nonsense. Really fucking annoying. But they actually... You're disincentivized from actually looking around and figuring and looking at things. Like, that to me is just a terrible part of an adventure game. Like, you should not have to effectively speedrun the game to actually be able to get through it better. Sucks. Okay, open door. The Bengals? Alright, so let's just take these torches with us. And then we're going to use this key to operate this. Open these, go there. Definitely take... Oh, wow. Ah, wow. So that first one, like, just goes out immediately. Maybe we can... Hold on. Can we operate this and this? No. I didn't take it. I didn't want to remove the candles. Maybe I should have... Maybe I should have operated this on that, as if to light it. That sucks. Yeah, quiet you. We're just gonna stockpile torches, it seems. Almost kind of looks like there's something over there, but... Okay, operate that. Oh, shit. I didn't want to go in there. Chamber. Cold air rushes into this chamber from an opening some 16 feet above the wooden floor. The torch you lit before is gone. Okay. So, actually, since we're here, I will take these. Not even a mighty warrior could remove the torch from there to securely fasten down. No. What is over here out of curiosity? Is it an arrow? A finely crafted silver arrow is not uncommon in the Elven lands. Interesting. Okay, so this will be B. What is this? Chamber? What happens if you take that? Okay, you can just take it. Slab of concrete rests upon 2 stone supports some 16 feet from the floor. Let's take the concrete. The ledge cannot be moved. Alright. Can we operate these torches? Alright. We'll come back. Alright, I did want to take these other torches, though. Alright, and then we need to open this book, right? Take the skeleton key. Which I'm going to guess opens the door that was first in the hallway. Let's do another save here. Do I leave the death count as is? No, I mean, every time we get a death, it'll be added to. Let's actually see if this skeleton key works on this door, so we know. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Door's now open there too. Alright, well that seems like, yeah, we should give out a Cedric there, huh? We got that door open as well. Closet. Oh, good. One room thing. Small cramped closet. It's a double-edged broadsword. The handle has a druidic script written upon it. It is extremely sharp. What the? Oh, look at this. A small sling made of fine leather. Oh my god, look how giant this item is. What is? Did they really? Why can't I resize it? Why? Look how giant that sword is. Alright, at least we have something we can use against like a dragon or some enemies or something. A strong stone shelf. Very sturdy shelf. Can we operate these or? Nothing happened. Hit it. No. Why so hostile? Okay, fine. They're strong shelves. Got it. All right. So that seemed good. We'll save that. All right. So we're gonna go right here. And then door's now open. Okay, we got the mouse. We're just gonna open the trapdoor for yucks. Let's take our. Just gonna stockpile these torches. I wonder if we could use the arrow to poke the thing. I cannot see my hand in front of my face. Aw, they didn't tell me that my torch had burned out. Damn. Ugh. The hallway. Gotta give me the heads up, game. Gotta give me the heads up. Okay, now it seems sweet. Alright, operate this on this. Open this, go there. Okay, take these torches. Flush of Decay. What's the deal with this? Oh. Alright, so we're gonna ditch the old torch. Okay, it's 3 inches deep. And you said I could not operate it? Nothing happened. Let me just try if I can like use the arrow to poke because it looks like there's like a button in there, but there is a hole in that wall. Figure out what hole is for. Are we supposed to like shine a light in there? Let's try so we can see in the hole. The hole does not catch on fire. Okay, can I go inside the hole? Hey, how do you expect to go there? Yeah, I know. I was being a little bit ornery there, Nox. Maybe you're supposed to drop. I wonder if you're supposed to drop a torch in there. In the hole. No, just catching on fire. Okay. So I think there was just the throne room. Actually, let's close that door because I don't think we're going to accomplish anything there for now. Alright, then up here we had the tomb. This was the passageway. We wanted the gold stuff. Okay, so now we have the bag of gold coins. Did we say there was anything to do in here? Yeah, the broom, right. See, this is why I don't like this. All of the items, it just becomes a mess with all those items there. Okay, we don't know what to do yet with the mirrors, although we could try hitting them with this sword. Okay, still protected by something magical. Alright, let's back out here. Probably should save again. Let's just go here. Okay, yeah, let's just save here at the lake. Ah, shit. So let's add here, we need to get skeleton key across lake. Alright, we do already have one. Maybe this is the same as this one though, so maybe once you have one, that's all, you're good. Unclear. Alright, so let's open this door and go in here. The waterfall. Okay, so this is new for us. Water cascades over a subterranean cliff into a cool, clean stream. This landslide looks like it occurred ages ago. It would take you a year to clear it away. Cold water cascades down a cliff into a small stream, leaving the rocks behind it cloaked in darkness. This almost looks like a trap door there. But... Alright, we have individual rocks. It's but an ordinary stone. I will take that ordinary stone. Oh man. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to... Let's actually save just because this could be a move waster. This stone is some 2 inches in diameter. As well as that one. I can just double click on these. Ordinary stone. Small brown stone. Almost perfectly round, small rock, small stone. This stone would not be good for skipping. Small brown stone. Okay, but some of them maybe? Is this the implication? Alright, so we'll just take them all, but... See, look what a mess this becomes. I mean, come on. This is one of the frustrations I had with Uninvited. At least we're gonna get rid of this monster-sized torch. Alright, can we consume... Well, let's save again, actually, first. Can we consume the water? Yes, it did quench our thirst. That's the good news. Okay, so there is an exit here, but it said it would take us a year to move it. The way is blocked by a landslide, and even with your might, you cannot clear yourself a path. Yeah, it didn't resize. Yeah, it doesn't resize anything. They're not like the items are not to scale. Like, there's no way a torch is as tall as a broom, really. Yeah. Hitting it accomplishes nothing. Can we go into the waterfall? The water around you is clean and clear. You find it odd that there are no fish. Let's hope that your wading did not rust your armor. Agreed, let's hope not. Alright, so they said some of them would be good for skipping. Oh, across the lake. So maybe we have to knock... Maybe we have to knock the stone, or the key out of the skeleton's hand with a stone. Operate this on this. The key is too far away to reach. Yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to, Oh, we use it with the sling. It's like a slingshot. Stone is now in the sling. Operate this on the, key. No. Okay. So we could try using this on the dragon, but I don't think a stone is gonna do much to him, will it? We could try it. Or we could try this on the mirror, to be honest. Probably won't work either, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, it's still protected by something magical. You whirl the sling over your head and release the stone. Not bad for a beginner. Really? Well, thank you, game. I think we're just wasting stones, though, to be honest. Okay. So let's just try this against the dragon, then. And I'm worried that... Oh, yeah, this torch went out. Okay. Operate here. Operate. It's just gonna say it's, oh, your puny weapons do nothing or something, but worth a shot. Yeah, okay. Nothing I possess. So we probably have to look more for defense rather than offense with him. Fair enough. Yeah. Hey, Bagel. Classy fellow. Alright, so looks like we gotta find some way to get through these rocks. Get through landslide to exit. We have a broom. I wonder whether this is like a witch's broom. Okay. Broom doesn't have an effect on the lake. We have coins, rocks. We already have one skeleton key, sword. Double-edged broadsword, druidic script, extremely sharp. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any way to cross over there. I tried to throw the stone to knock the thing out of his hand, but that did not work. Unless it has to be a specific stone. Maybe, wait, can we use the stone with the lake? The stone scrapes across the water once and then sinks to the bottom. So man, maybe it's the specific one. What's the one that they said was good for skipping? Small bronze stone, ordinary, small rock, small brown stone. They're all different. This stone would not be good for skipping. Interesting. One's on gas.
Welcome to our adventure. I, Phineas Fogg, can go around the world in 80 days.
So can I.
I rather doubt it, old chap.
Baron Henry Hogg's breath to you.
Very well. How about a race around the world?
Race you around the world? Don't make me laugh.
Then you accept my challenge.
I do indeed. Where's your balloon, old man?
Where is Sydney? I wish you could be on time just once.
Hello. Good day, mate.
Sure nice to see you guys.
Paint with me.
Launch the basket, Sydney. Let's get started. Farewell, my friends. See you in 80 days. Where to? Good idea. Can you say Buenos dias, Sydney? We're going to Madrid, Spain.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. By the way, what time? Oh wow, the timer. Shoot, I never started the timer. But we've been going for, it's probably about an hour. Yeah, we might as well. We had a break. All right, let's turn on buys here if anyone wants to make any buys. I think we were experimenting with skipping stones, right? Yeah. Okay, Ambrosine, 3-4 Varicella. 3 guns. Gets it up to 4. Is the rookie in the showdown. Attack. Another snake for slouching towards Bedlam. Giving it 16 over KQ4. But Duriel will bite into that lead. Hey, Duriel. We have 3 slots there for King's Quest 4. Rex, 3 for the Trail of Yukon, otherwise known as the Yukon Trail. It moves ahead of Return of the Phantom and 2 poisonous Bedlams. And Morgan, 3 for Torrens Passage on the viewer queue. Moves ahead of 3 poisonous Icemen. Hangs in there at V4. Can't see those though. Those are all Icemen. Valiantly challenge Bedlam's attempts at raffle queue hegemony. I like that. A very noble pursuit indeed there. All right, last call for buys for this hour. All right. Okay, this time I will not forget to set it. Here we go. Ooh, what kind of muffins, Rex? Poppy seed, perhaps? All right, so they say this one will not be good for skipping. Let's not believe them. Let's try it anyway. Okay, so they're all something, but I think they said one was perfectly round. Maybe it's the perfectly round one that needs to work. Because even the one that said was not good for skipping synced once. One they said was perfectly round, though. Or maybe you have to do it with the sling. Not bad for a beginner. Do we have to, like, practice? This stone is 2 inches, nightmare, but we also want to skip though here. We're all skipping the bottom. Well, let's just try them all. Alright, so you're not supposed to skip it. Or at least not with your throwing. And then the question is the sling, right? They don't, it's too far. Can we use it against the skeleton? No, too far for me to reach. If we operate against here, just releasing. This is the one they said was not good for skipping, so maybe it's good for throwing with the sling. Yeah, it does make a difference, okay. Interesting. Is there anywhere else to throw this? Probably. We haven't tried. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Got it. Okay. Oh, let's ditch the bad torch. Gold coins. Oh, maybe we have to like make a wish or something. Oh, banana bread muffins. Ooh, I do like banana bread. Streusel topping. Well, it can't be too picky if he's going after banana. But yeah, dessert for breakfast indeed. I hear you. Ice cream does sound like a good idea. Okay, what was my other thought? Oh yeah, maybe it's like a wishing. Well, it's not a well, but let me just try throwing a coin in there. The coin does not have any effect on the lake. Can we put a coin, just curious, in a sling? Yes, you can. Huh. You missed. The weight of the coin didn't seem quite right and threw your aim off target. Interesting. It probably doesn't matter. It's probably not something I'm supposed to be doing, but... yeah. Can I even, like, throw torches? Does it not matter what the object is? You can put anything in the sling? Torch won't fit. But you can put slings. Will the key fit? Just curious. Yeah, you can do these as the key, too? Really? Okay, so that means that... okay. What that tells me then is we don't have to worry about putting coins in the sling. Just the stones, just the stones. Because we got the same response. Just trying to think outside the box here, you know. Oh, so he's just visiting you solo. Oh, so mom and dad aren't going too. Alright, well good luck. I remember the first time we had sleepovers for my nieces and nephew. They're all so different, so they all turned out to be very different. Hey, Stradivarian, how's it going? Okay, so we can't go into the lake. Oh, you can. As you start to swim toward the skeleton, you feel the powerful jaws of a shark tighten around your legs, and with a jerk, you are pulled under. Alright, so we did get the lake stuff that we wanted. That's good. It's too bad they don't have different animations for different deaths, though. Or not even animations, illustrations, I mean to say. Just the same Grim Reaper. That kind of sucks. Alright. What happens if we try to use a rock in the stream? No effect. Okay. Can we go into the waterfall? No. And can we throw a rock into the waterfall? Probably. Well, probably, but it's not going to do anything. Going through the sling doesn't make sense. Okay. So, not much there. Alright, so I think, have we been everywhere we can go as at the moment? I think we have. There is the business with the book. We could try getting up there. Can we get up there? The ledge wasn't strong enough to hold you. You fall to the ground and land hard on your rump. We broke some rocks. It's rubble from the broken ledge. Can I take the rubble? Rubble's much too heavy for you to move. Can I go there now? Much too high for me to reach. Alright, so we're also going to need some sort of... oh, if we had rope, maybe we could... some sort of grappling hook. Yeah, so I don't know, we may have already... Shattered remnants of a once beautiful piece of concrete slab. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Well, damn. I definitely do feel ashamed of myself now. Broken ledge seems unaffected. How do I expect to go up there? Nothing happened. Can we operate these? Or are these like a secret? Can I push these? Yes! Cold air rushes into this chamber from an opening 16 feet above the wooden floor. Can I take this torch? No. Fasten down securely. Why can't I operate this one? This torch must have been dipped in a bad batch of oil. It smells terrible. It seems to be stuck securely into the wall. Alright, well at least we opened a new entrance here. I don't know if we really fucked ourselves. I'm gonna assume not, by breaking the ledge. This might have just been like a troll entrance or something. Or a fake entrance. Okay, so let's go into this room. The bridge room. You stand at the edge of a deep, perilous cavern. From the darkness below will rise the hideous screams of the undead. Alright, time for a new save. It is a shabby bridge indeed. It is held together with nothing but frayed ropes and rotten planks. Judging by the intricate workmanship, this bridge seems to be quite sturdy. Let's just see if we can get a death by going into this exit.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. You make a desperate try to grab a piece of rope, but it slips through your fingers. Okay, what about this one? This one worked. Oh, we have a friend here. We're in the alcove. A stone archway opens into a small chamber. This room is very cold. Cold indeed. What's this? This heavy cloak contains no frivolous adornments such as pockets or a hood. It is similar to a cape. Oh, we do have more torches we can get. And who is this dear friend? It's a shadow wraith, a hideous specter who eternally walks the line between life and death, searching for a soul to take its place. I guess let's just get a death by speaking to it, I guess. Hi. The wraith can't hear me, really. That very heavy wooden door. What if we took the cloak? The cloak won't fit. Try removing something. Oh, I'm carrying too much shit? Really? Really, game. Wow. So yeah, there's an inventory limit. That sucks. Oh. They're like different weights? But... Alright, so we're gonna have to dish some stones, I guess. Oh, for God's sake. At least we can always retrieve those, I assume. Perhaps incorrectly. Ah, for heaven's sakes. Alright. Drop the gigantic torches. Oh, come on. Can we put this in the bag? Wait, let's see. Wait. Oh, what happened to my bag? Open this. Oh. The torch I lit before has gone out. Well, GG. Let me just test this, though. Okay, yeah. I can hold other stuff in here. Alright, so it's good. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I can, like, click and drag all this stuff at once. That'll be helpful. Okay. The torch won't fit. Try removing it. Alright, bridge. Ooh, finger painting. Alright, so... let's open up the bag. This is where... Gotta move some of this other stuff out of the way. How many stones can we get in there? Only one. Damn. That sucks. How many things would we need to drop to pick up the cloak? And what could we use the cloak for? Probably it's not going to help us with the landslide or the skeleton key. We might be able to put it over one of those openings. But that's only if someone's chasing us. Maybe this is like a protective cloak that could help us from the dragon flame? I guess that's the thing we'll try. Let's just ditch a bunch of stuff just to try that out. First of all, can we hit this out? Oh, the sword seems unaffected. I don't want to hit the sword. I want to... Oh, I guess operate this and this. The Wraith is amused with your feeble attempts. He is so amused that he utters an evil curse at me. Oh, great. Now I'm cursed. Can I take this at least? I can. Does this open? It does. Alright, well, since we're cursed... Oh, there are 2 exits here? What's the other one? Small hole in the ceiling. Okay, I definitely did not see that. Alright, well, let's just try wearing this thing. Am I automatically wearing it by having it in my inventory? Just wanted to see if it would protect me from the dragon. Probably not. What was in here again? Oh, that's where we just came from. Mummies. What was through here? Oh, the mirror, right. Can you put this over a hole? Oh, it doesn't do anything in the hole. Okay. Just experimenting a bit here. Lake? I don't... Waterfall now. So the only thing maybe it would do is something with the... I'm actually curious if you put it over the pedestal. Oh! Your foolish confidence in your heritage will be your downfall. My minions of death will assure your failure. Is that if you try anything on the pedestal? No. Okay, so it's just the cloak. Interesting. Or not. Okay, operate this. Probably die. But yeah. Nothing I have possessed. Alright, I just want to make sure, since it was a new item.
She got a great ass!
Oh yeah, you guys can hear Rufus.
And you got your head all the way up it!
Let me see if I can get him into the room. So the other question is, can I just go in here without going through this guy? Alright, and I tried to hit him with the sword and that did not work out. Alright, I gotta get Rufus in here. Sorry guys, one second. Okay, yeah. Saw another fox out there. Oh boy. Alright, resume. A British ghost. It kind of makes sense if you'd like lay out a cloak over the pedestal and then do something on top of that, but unclear for now. We don't have anything we could sweep, do we? That's too bad. Alright. So, let's just leave the broom. Can we trade the broom for the cloak? Yeah. Angered at my presumption. Chants some strange words and leaves in a fit of laughter. So has he cursed us after all? Alright, well let's just experiment. We'll see if the curse like kills us in a few moves or whatever. Can we take any of the torches with us? Nah. Not yet. Ah, we have another chamber. Small stone chambers lined on one side by 3 barred portals. Oh, but we do have some rope here. Strong hemp rope rests coiled like a snake ready to strike. A magical force holds the rope in its position. It cannot be moved at all. Lovely. Okay, that torch you can take. What is this other stuff? Stench from the bottle is horrible. The small silver vial glows with a lustrous shine. It is labeled Gugon. Oh, so that's for the slime, probably. We have an ancient leather-bound parchment. Can we open it? Scroll is now open. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access to the bladed sun, the silver orb to banish below, the stuff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining 2, the golden thorn, the last to invoke the platinum horn. Yeah, Bagel, we could have that as a bonus, or as a Windows special, for sure. No more hot dogs in the fox. God. Alright, so I'm gonna... 5 to find. 3 are 1. The 3 of the things we have to find are 1 thing. 1 gives access... Oh, maybe keys. Bladed sun. Silver orb. Oh, just 5 things. I see. 5 things to find. So 1 could be the key. I don't know what bladed sun. Sword. Silver orb to banish below. Probably we should write this down. Although if we can take it, then it's probably fine. But here, why don't we just try jumping a bunch of the stones? I don't know how much inventory space they take, but probably carrying... Probably don't need quite so many torches. Let's see if we can take this with us. We can. Okay, and we're about to use a torch anyway, so we're gonna ditch this one. Take that one. Can we take one of these bottles? Gugon, okay. Oh, what does this say? Epor? Yeah, Epor. The sign. Can it be moved? No. Fastened securely. Alright, let's take these bottles. Gugon and whatever this is. Alright, so this is what chamber? So we need to get magic rope. Open 3 barred portals. Sign says Epor. Maybe that's what we say to the next person. Epor is rope backwards. Can we speak to him? Epor. Oh, yeah. Okay, was the thing. As the words are spoken, the rope begins to respond. It reaches toward the ceiling until it can go no higher. Alright. So now we can go up. Let's save here. Yeah, that's right, Bagel. Alright, we also have an entrance here. Section of the wall doesn't quite fit. Oh, you feel lightheaded. The dreaded curse must be taking effect. Oh, fuck. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to restore. Well, let's continue. We'll see. We'll get a death, but I imagine we'll die at some point. Okay, so this rope leads up here to the mirror room. Interesting. This room full of mirrors reminds you of the elven funhouse at King Otto's fair.
Your foolish confidence in your heritage.
Oh, the same thing. Okay. Can we operate this thing on something? Magic? Something magical. chill. Okay, so this just leads from here. So it looks like, A, we definitely got the magic rope, but we can't take it with us. However, we did find the rope or the ladder for that hole, so now we can traverse there, okay. This is probably important. You know what, I'm going to write this down so that we can always refer to it. Alright, good night, BDR. Damn my human body. Why can't I have a cybernetic body? Okay, so the scroll. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, BDR. 5 to find, 3 or 1. 1 gives access. The bladed sun, the silver orb to vanish below. Staff of ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the golden thorn. The last to invoke the platinum horn. Okay, so I guess the 5 things are the horn, the thorn, the staff, the orb, and the sun. So that 5 to find, that makes sense. But the question is what 3 or 1 means. Maybe 3 are combined into one thing. I'm just gonna say with this scroll we need to find 5 objects. Bladed sun. Silver orb. Staff of ages. Golden thorn. Platinum horn. Okay, cool. Bladed sun. That's a broadsword. Alright, so we can go down here though, right? Yeah. How about this? Open this. You feel the ground shake as the rock moves slowly aside to reveal a passageway. We can't open these things. Oh no. Sturdy bars seal this cage. Your eyes and ears detect nothing, but your nose detects the presence of a well-fed animal. 2 of the bars appear loose, but you are only strong enough to rotate them in their mountings. Interesting. Can we like pry it open with the sword? Sword doesn't do anything to the cage. You test the strength of the iron bars. It seems they are sunk deep into mortar. You can hear a faint scratching from within the dark depths behind the bars. Interesting. What was the other one? There was a bad stench. We could probably die if we tried one of these. Have we done a save? I think we did a save recently, didn't we? Let's just try consuming. As you consume the liquid in the vial, your body convulses and death spasms quickly follow. Alright, so we got a death there. And then let's see the other one. What if we consume this one? This is the Gugan. The vial still has the cap on it. I wonder if this guy does that every time you do something right he appears, or is it just like every so number of moves? That was filling. It tasted like a coffee milkshake. Traces of a sweet smell rise from the open bottle. Okay, now it's empty. Got it. All right, let's try, before we go into that passageway, let's try the why don't we try the look at this. Let's try the Gugan on the other thing. Yeah, okay, so it seems like he's every so number of X moves. We never went into this hole in the ceiling, did we? Okay, we need to come back to that. I want to try this Gugan thing now. Oh, Bagel! Oh, from Rex! Thank you so much, Rex, for the gift sub to Bagel! Many thanks, Rex. And welcome, Bagel, to the Rufus Ruffians. Rufus, you just got a new ruffian in your club, buddy. Aren't you excited? Thank you so much, Rex. Much appreciated. Rex's 3rd gift sub. Thank you so much. All right. We wanted to do the Gugan, right? Gugan? I think we went the wrong way. Yeah, here. Let's try this. Operate this on this. The vial and the slime. Oh, do I need to open it first? You pour the contents of the vial onto the slime. The green blob begins to pulsate and then quickly dissolves into nothingness. So that worked. The question is, how does that matter? The tomb is now open. Yeah, but is there anything here? No. I mean, it got rid of it, but I don't know if that helps us. It doesn't look like it did. Maybe that slime appears other places and you just have to be... Yeah, I don't know how that's effective. Okay. Alright. Just disappeared, but if we just... there was nothing in the sarcophagus that we got access to there, so... No thanks. Yeah, so we still may die here because of the curse. Hey, mediocrities. Yeah, keep in mind, this is a lot closer to the, well, I shouldn't say that authoritatively. It looks a lot closer to the original, the Macintosh version, than the NES port did. Okay, we've made it to a cave. Stalactites hang from the roof of the cave. A huge man-made slab of granite seals the far side of the cavern. That's this. Cracks and chips adorn the stone wall. We have some sort of tablet here. This heavy stone tablet is adorned with druidic hieroglyphics. Can we take it, or is it too heavy? Oh, I can't even drag it, huh? Operate it? Oh. Oh, do I have to speak to it? E-pour? Okay, well this didn't this have druid stuff too? Let's operate this on this. No? So I can't read this thing? Come on. Open it? Stone tablet can't be opened. How about this? Wall cannot be opened. Can we operate the wall? Hit the wall. The wall is undamaged. It looks like there's a gap here, but apparently there's not. Secret door is now open? Oh, that was what we came in through, was the secret door? I am...
Doesn't work.
I am Nate Zero. Thanks very much for the host. Welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it has druid stuff, but... Alright, let's make a note of it. So cave, we have a
That doesn't work.
stone tablet with... Was it runes or just druid... Oh, hieroglyphics, they said. And probably get past granite slab, I would imagine. Is there anything we have here that could do something? We can't just like read the scroll. So it's not a magic scroll. Yes. Huh. I wonder about that torch. Where could we light something on fire with the special torch? Ah, Lens of Lore. Yeah, those are more like RPGs, right? I always loved the box art. Maybe it was of the first game with the kind of like troll-looking goblin creature. It always looks kind of neat. But there's actually kind of a hole here. I'm wondering... we have to do something with that other hole. Okay. Alright, so we'll come back here. This is probably a... Can we take the rope with us, or... Oh, we can't. No, can we? Oh, no, it won't move. Alright. That's too bad. Up here. So this might be faster. I want to see if we can, yeah, do something with this hole. Can we like put a stone in there or something? Stone doesn't do anything to the hole. How about a coin? No. Open the bag. This guy again? Again you feel a wave of weakness come over you. You fall to your knees and then slowly rise up again. So maybe we need to do something to this dude. I once tried to... Oh, I can't. I once tried to kill him, but could not. And I am Nate Zero. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the Das Adventure Quest. Coin doesn't do anything to the hole. And it's not like a keyhole, is it? No. These keys don't work. I don't think we've used the skeleton key, have we? Oh, we did actually. We opened the closet with it. So there's still something about the pedestal. Okay, not the pedestal. Okay, that turns out not to be anything in the cloak. Alright. And that just smells terrible. Maybe we can put something like in the lake? I'm wondering. And there's also a mouse here. We should make note of that. Pedestal. Or not pedestal. So maybe a mouse would come out if we like... If we ever find some cheese or something. Come back with that. What's not correct, Servo? Alright, and the pedestal we can't open. We do have a broom, but I haven't seen anything to sweep yet. So it seems like the big thing is that lake. Well, even if we had the key, I'm not sure what we would do with it, to be honest. The skeleton key from the lake. That said, I am surprised that we never... I'm surprised that we never did anything with, the stones here, the lake. We can't put the cloak on the lake. We pour this awful fluid into the lake to kill the shark. You spilled the liquid out of the bottle. The bottle's now empty. No. Okay, that didn't do anything. I was hoping it would kill the shark in there. Nah, didn't do anything. Alright. Glue gun. Okay. Okay, so mirror. We may need to make a list of items. Oh, you use House of Horrors. Nice. Yeah, they are tough, aren't they? I look forward to that one. We haven't played it yet. Dashboard commands is not right. It's your command list and not the Google Doc list. Dashboard commands. Oh, you're talking about the ones from Depot? Yeah, I mean, those are the commands for the channel. Yeah, why would you think commands would give you the Google Doc list? Okay, yeah, so I think the mirror seems to be a big deal right now. And the dragon I'm not as concerned with. I think we need to get some protection. What? Wow, so this is real time. Are you serious? Wow, I didn't even do anything. And that guy showed up. Huh. That's really not good. Really not good. So we still haven't eventually died, though, to be honest. I'm sure it's a matter of time. But... Oh, they just changed the, Yeah, they just changed the format. It's possible. Alright, I think we need to try, some stuff with the green torch, so... I'm gonna try to see if this is like a magic fire that in some of these magic areas can do some new things. Okay. We burn our cloak. The flames do not even singe the coat. Maybe it can do something to our sword? No. Okay, so anytime we have like a magic area, I think we should try it. Page. Mirror. No, it's protected. We burn up the lake. No, the water extinguishes the dark. We can't light it back again? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, great. Oh, this is probably gonna extinguish it. Okay, what else haven't we tried? The pedestal. And the hole. Not the pedestal room, but this. Oh wow, I can't even select the hole. Okay, thank you. Bye. So maybe we missed our one chance to do anything to that guy, I don't know. We never tried opening this chest, but I'm sure we'll die. Maybe this green flame can do something to him? I think that's just dead. Hey, welcome, Eagle. Yeah, the NES version. The port. Okay, we want chamber. Yeah. All right, so it doesn't look like the green flame is going to do much for us yet. Oh, it's Dr. John. That's right, Dr. John. Hey, from beyond. Alright, broom. It's not a magic broom, is it? Yeah, we're probably gonna have to restore it before that guy to find some way to deal with that.
You are so dead.
It's separate playlist. Flood? Yeah, it's the it is the NES music. We can if you guys are sick of it though, we can definitely switch to the Shadowgate remake music, which is high quality. It looks remarkably like the one owned by the Sirens of the Isle of ICOM Simulations. So sirens were in the water, weren't they? Should we try? Yeah, maybe we should try. Let's try putting that in the lake. We can. Wondering if there's any way we can get up there now. Still is the book, but we can't remove it. Can we sweep the waters? No effect. Room doesn't do anything to the cloak. Maybe we can sweep up this mess. Nope. Nothing to the landslide. Okay. What's the deal with the silver arrow is not uncommon. Okay. Okay, you're enjoying getting this chance? Alright. This pedestal is still bugging me. I'm gonna say hold. I'm really upset that the skipping of the stones didn't work. You know, it's gotta be some variant of skipping stones. Does it really matter what stone it is? It might not. Or it might. It's too far. Well, I'm not trying to reach it. I'm trying to throw the stone at it. Not bad for a beginner. Should we just keep on trying this? Probably not. It skips across the water once. They did say... Oh, we ditched all the stones. Maybe we should try to see... Let's just see if there's a death. Let's just keep on killing time. See if there's, like, how long it is before we die from this curse. I am wondering about that. There's no way out of this closet. Unless we operate the shelves. And even then, still no way out. And take this skull. Earl the Weaver of the Baltimore Orioles. Oh shit. Okay. I missed that. We were running out of light. My bad. So what, if you do rope, does it go back down? The rope can't hear me. So how do we break this curse? Alright, yeah, quiet you. But the rope still can't hear me? That's it? Okay. Is there any other way to get these bars open? No effect. Didn't one of them had 2 loose bars? Or doesn't do anything with the cage? Ah, this is really fucking annoying. I'm gonna click on the thing. Alright, Druid hieroglyphics, which don't do anything. Ugon. Have we seen goo anywhere else? No. So I'm guessing we want to break this mirror. I don't know though. Magical. Maybe we need like gems to line it with or something, I don't know. Do we need to look at all these coins again? Oh yeah, this is probably easier to do it that way. Okay. One of these is a brass slug, not a coin. Tom, the Wonder Wizard, and his dog Ralph. Is that just another joke? Like, is it some reference to something else in pop culture? Or is it significant? I'm guessing it's not. Yeah, Tails for the dog. Okay, it must be just a joke. Yeah, it says it's protected. We don't really have anything that's magical, apparently. Maybe this green thing, but we already tried that, unfortunately. Maybe, what else could there be to this the goo stuff? Green slime. Is it a death if it's in your way and you try to go through it? Is that the deal? Yeah. Okay. So maybe the answer is just don't do it at all, and then you just don't even need the goo gun. So the goo gun's just in case you open up that tomb. Guess that must be it. Alright, it sucks that there are hieroglyphics that we can't even read. What's the point? Oh, we never went this way, did we? Wasn't there a hole in the ceiling? Is it going to say we can't reach it? The opening is too high for you to reach. All your attempts are in vain. Okay, yeah. That is something to do in the alcove. Reach ceiling opening. Enter with the broom. All my attempts are in vain. Is there any way we can get that rope? Can we control it some other way? Because it doesn't want to move. It can't be moved around. Meaning I shouldn't even try, huh? Consume it. I can't eat the rope. Close it. Open it. Open these bars. The sturdy bars are meant to keep people like yourself out. No latches on the cage with which to open it. You're not strong enough to bend the bars. Was this the one that had the two loose ones? No. Might have been this one. Okay, I'm only strong enough to rotate them in our mountings. Alright, so if we get strong enough, maybe we drink the strength potion and then we can do that. Let me just try. Why not? Let's consume this and try it. I know this is for Gugon, but you never know. Wait. I think your sword hand might be broken. Seriously? What do we do with thyself? Examine. Operate myself. Okay, now what? Open myself up. Speak to myself. Yo. Voicing your thoughts out loud clears your mind, allowing you to relax. That was very productive. Alright. Room. So, you know what? I kind of want to tie that arrow to the rope. I can't do it. Might have been helpful in several ways. Can we use this like a flying carpet across the bridge? Huh? No, yeah. I'll say it's lower, yeah. Indeed. Yeah, I was hoping for that too, Nox. Too bad, huh? Here's another area where we need a rope or something. The wall falls back into place, but this one does not move and cannot be taken. Fastened very securely. Okay, is there anything else? I know we can't take this stuff, but book is open. It is illegible. Scroll no fact. Man, it really sucks that I can't do more with the lake. Well, I mean, I'm sure we can, but... Well, can I operate the lake in the vial? Like, pour the lake in the vial? No? Yeah, so I'm disappointed that skipping the stones didn't work out, because it specifically said one of the stones was great for skipping. It's really too bad. Oh, wow. How is that at all helpful to do that? Maybe if you had a ton of inventory, but even then they sort of limit your inventory. Is that marginally helpful? Oh, shit. How do I get back to this? Thank you. Okay, this thing's covered with lime. Maybe that's the goo gun we wanted to use. Alright, before we try that though, I do want to wander around a bit more just so that we can try to take that death. See if it is a death indeed. You have a strange concept of food, friend. Indeed I do. Open sesame. E-pour. Maybe it's the backwards of landslide? That would be hilarious. Supernatural erosion. We can't do anything with these holes, huh? Awesome. It's this hole, 3 inches deep. So do we have anything that we can use to push the hole? Oh. It looks like there's a button to the naked eye, but it's not saying that there's anything there. Yeah, there isn't Windows 3 music, Jack. That's why I'm playing. If there were, we wouldn't be listening to the NES music. Yeah, there is Canyon MIDI. That's true. We could hear the remake. If you want to hear the remake music, that we can. I can switch over to this. It does have sound effects, but yeah, no music. And only occasional sound effects. This was the dragon, right? Yeah. Alright, so I really want to do something with this, but I don't know. Find that torch. You feel faint and ready to pass out. It seems your strength is slowly being drained from your body. Yeah, so we're probably gonna... just a matter of time before you die then. So... maybe that guy needs to be dealt with before we enter... or go through the alcove, I guess. What can we do to this hole, though? Can we look through... small hole. Open it up? No, not the pedestal. Can't be opened. Can we speak through to the dragon? No. It's too small to go through. We have the broom. That's really it. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some way to... maybe we attack the dragon from that hole somehow. Yeah. Alright, so it's probably going to be a death. Let's just try... sure it's gonna be death. Hang on. Did we ever try speaking to the dragon? I think we did, didn't we? Oh, that's just the layer, that's not him. Pair of eyes through the darkness. Well, it is a dragon. And if we try to go there, it kills us? Yeah. You get close enough to see that those eyes are attached to a huge dragon who doesn't like trespassers. I guess I'm in the minority who actually prefers this music, because it's like, the other one's just like a little... The NES music is like a little heavy, like, because it's like in your head, kind of. This is more just background. Yeah, I'm kind of with our... Nice, right? Yes, we knew Daphne is telling, here's the magic sword. Alright, well, let's look again what we might be able to do here. I really can't believe skipping the stones. Hang on. Can we go to... Whoa. You can literally move the door? I like just dragged the door off. That's actually interesting. That can kind of tell you... But I can't drag these, so maybe we're not supposed to get these barred doors. Okay, I can't click and drag these though. I could have sworn, hang on. Wasn't one of these things... Wasn't one of the rocks perfect for skipping? This torch is made of a wood found within the darkened mountains. Very plain wooden torch. Nice torch. Thick stick. A skeleton key. Yeah, this stone would not be good for skipping. One of them's perfectly round. I thought they said there was one that was good for skipping. I guess I'm mistaken. So which one did they say was the round one? Perfectly round. That's the one that's not good for skipping. There's one that's round. Ordinary stone. Because we don't have a bow, but we do have an arrow. The arrow does not fit in this sling. And we did try throwing a rock at the dragon. It did not work. So, I still haven't found the perfectly round one, huh? What the fuck? Oh, this one is. Okay. And we definitely tried that in the lake. And it just sinks. Fuck. You can even just see, this is a way to tell you just what can be moved and manipulated. That's actually kind of helpful. So it would tell us, yeah, that there is a way to get past this landslide. Do you have any to be moved? Could we burn them? Maybe like with the green ones? Honestly, this might just be a longer lasting regular torch. Unless, can we make a flaming arrow? I have terrific second degree burns. Okay, I can't light up the arrow. Yeah, I never disputed that. Of course, some of the games will take time to figure out puzzle. Never said it would be easy. This rock almost looks like it's... No, I guess it's nothing. Yeah, okay, so we definitely can get through here. But we can't sweep away the rocks. Maybe we have to, like, redirect the water somehow. Not exactly a roaring waterfall, though. And this only extinguishes it, so we can't do that. We cannot fit the sword into the sling. Nor can we throw the arrow with the key. We can't swim the lake. I was trying to drown the lake with the Gugon, but they didn't let me do that. Gugon. The other question is there any way... Is there any way we can get by that, that asshole guy without getting cursed? This guy. So he's a Shadow Wraith. He wants a soul. So probably he's taking over our soul. And I tried to already hit him with the sword, I think. Which did not work. No. The green flame engulfs the undead apparition. There's a blinding flash, and when you open your eyes, the wraith is gone. Oh, okay. So we may have killed that thing after all. Thank God. Sweet. Okay. Let's hope that's what the green flame was for, and we don't need it again. I don't know. Whew, okay. Alright, let's take a look at some buys here. R3 for Metropolis. Moves ahead of Iceman. And to the top of the viewer queue. Little room to spare here. 2 poisonous Metropoli. Thank you, Earth. Bomb Burst 3 for Muppet Treasure Island out of Elf's Christmas Adventure Lighthouse Panic in the Park. To V78. And Flood 1 for Daedalus Encounter out of Space Quest 6 to V64. Alright, thanks guys. Oh, wow. Okay, technically Hakive did get that through. I don't... Before the... Here, sorry Hakive, try once more. You can put like a... one after... I mean, just put buy slot. You just do buy slot, it's fine. You don't need to put it in a game. So it counts. Or I can just process it manually. It's fine. Moves ahead. Dragon Sphere will move ahead of Batman Cape Crusader to V17. Okay. Alright. Let me just remove 50 from Hakive. Metropolis. Okay, so the Wraith is gone. At least the good news is we won't be cursed. The bad news is I don't know if that gives us progress really. Just means we're not cursed, that's all. I mean, we won't die, but it doesn't help us move forward. But still, I mean, at least we're not moving backward. Okay. So probably should save here for the chamber. Now the bad... Oh, shit. The bad news is I don't know Let's see if we can we like make other ones be green? Curious? No. Okay. We cannot. Okay, so we saved over the bridge one. Alright. So we have the cloak. Similar to a cape. Can we open it? Cannot be opened. So we should probably, I guess, ditch some of the stones, but I don't know. Probably don't need all of them. I just wonder if they're all created equally or not. It still won't fit. I really do want the broom. Gold coins, arrow. I mean, all the other stuff does seem important. Maybe we don't need this key. This key might have been a one-time use. Put it there where we can see it. Probably not going to be enough. That doesn't free up enough inventory. We have enough torches. There we go. Okay. So, open, examine. This we can see. E4 2. Oh, yeah. All right, maybe we wait until that burns out then before we light another one. This is the bad stench. I'm gonna leave this one here, the Gugon, since it seems to be a very specific use, unless we run into more slime. It doesn't seem like we'll need it. Yeah, Shadowgate's not bad. Definitely different, but not bad. Alright, we'll get a new chamber save there. Alright, so now we have to figure out what to do with hieroglyphics and here's this asshole. My heritage. We cannot open the tablet or operate the tablet. Can we speak? I mean, what are the... I don't understand why we can't read the tablet. Bladed sun. Does that mean like the sun, the sword on fire? It has a blade. No. Silver orb. Oh shit, yeah, the timer. Thank you, Mr. Red. Okay. Oh, that should be 204. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so we still got this granite thing which you can't open. There are cracks and chips there, though. Can we sweep off and clean the clean the tablet? No. Can we drape the cloak over the wall? No. What do they say about the cloak? Just heavy. It's like a cape. Oh, can I operate it on myself? You try on the cloak and find it very unbecoming. It barely fits over your armor. Huh, so it's not good, huh? So it's not something we're gonna wear. The broom seems to have a mind of its own and evades your efforts to ride it. Oh, okay. I'm glad they put that in there, because I was trying to ride it across the lake earlier. That's funny. Or anything else we would want to try on ourselves? We already drank the liquids. The only thing we want to commit seppuku. Alright, the torch is about to give out. Alright, so hopefully we don't need to use that on anything else then. I mean, what other choice do we have? You know? It didn't work against the dragon, so it was probably its one use. So it definitely seems like there are Walking Dead then. Unless there's a different way to get by that Wraith. Because, like, let's say you lit that green torch as soon as you found it and you didn't make it over here to kill the Wraith with it. How would you get by the Wraith? Thyself, I got it on your desktop. That would be great. Can one promote for 25 guns? No. But it's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I'll think about it. Not the worst idea. It's a decent idea there, Tech. Decent idea. I mean, it wouldn't be my choice were I in your shoes, because like I feel like a game in the showdown is going to win eventually. It's just in position. But yeah, if you just want to stack the odds and see it get played like as soon as possible, I guess it'd be your choice. Why not? Yeah, I guess we could make it an option. Why isn't this repeat? I mean, I do like the. Well, if there were 5 guns, though, that'd be 25% of the or 20% of the cost of 25 promoted slots, though. All right, so now we can go there. So what's the deal with the mirror? Already tried the something magical, so we probably have to do some sort of. Okay, that one moves. Okay, they all move. It looks like. We should be able to get through all 3 at some point. And we haven't used the hit command to do anything. It's too bad. Whoops. Can we hit myself? Masochism is a sign of impending mental collapse. We already tried the stone in the sling. And we did try that against the dragon too. We haven't met like a Cyclops or David or anything, or a Goliath, I mean. Slingshot would be useful. And that's the goo. This was some random creature. This was the mummy. What was this again? Okay, that's nothing. Can this be moved? No, it can't. Okay, so we don't have to worry about getting through the mummy. That was the goo, and then this was a monster. I don't know if it matters. Alright, so it's looking like that's not important. Very hard to hear. Unless it like damages our ability to hear for the remainder of the game. Alright, oh, that's where we just came from. This is the lake, which can be moved at some point. We have the landslide, but we still don't know what to do there. And left, okay, the pedestal. Yeah, let's try to figure out the pedestal. Fairly large with iron trim. Can't be opened or operated. Nothing happened. And the mouse holes are nothing? Even though they made such a big deal of it initially. Yeah, please no hints. Oh, well, Tack, I thought you can only buy guns if you're in the showdown, so if this is going to be an option, it would apply to a game that's already in the showdown. It's not going to help you get into the showdown, it just helps you win the showdown. Alright, so again, it looks like there's a button here, but if it is just a hole, we either have to stick something through the hole, look through the hole, you know, pour something in the hole, something. We can't go through it. We can't open it up more. Wait. Cannot make it open more. Okay, I'm about to run through another torch here. So can I speak through the hole? The hole didn't hear you, it probably wasn't listening. I feel like I actually want to close that door. Try myself. Actually, can you operate thyself? Oh no, no. Oh no, just it says nothing happened. Yeah. Consume thyself. That is physically impossible. Okay. So this fucking pedestal and this. Oh, this can be moved. Well, kind of. It can disappear though, probably. It's too heavy to move. You can't hit it. Can't eat it. Won't talk to us. It really seemed like draping this would be something, but no. So what would we put on there? Our sword? Sword in the stone? No. We tried the keys in the holes. There's the stinky stench. I kind of feel like this music might be too loud. A little bit better. So let's just try like the experiment. We'll do an experimental one. This is just supposed to smell bad. Oh, it's already open. It's not gonna work, but it is such a Walking Death game. If you just use this bottle, then you're fucked. See, bottle's now empty. You be fucked. Oh. It does say thyself. To clear the game that got there from your queue? That is like I bought some guns for Larry 3? Yeah, so like you're saying if you win a raffle, could you just add 25 guns to Larry's stash? Right, you'd basically just be increasing its chances to win the showdown. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, wasn't that nice of Rex there, Bagel? Okay, can we... Oh, can I take this thing? Maybe. The trap door cannot be moved. Can I close it? I can. Maybe we can drop something down there. No. Operate this with... Okay. Spend your time on more productive endeavors. Oh, stop. I just want to throw this down there. Not bad for a beginner, okay. Can we do that through the hole? No. Ugh. Oak doesn't do anything in the trapdoor. Fuck, man. The stupid dragon. Fire. Bladed sun. There's melted gold, a warhammer, 2 skulls, a bone, a helmet, shield. Let me just see, can you move? Okay, a lot of... It would take a team of horses to drag this chest away. Oh. Wow. Can you do something with the chest? Does he not kill you if you try to open the chest? Really? Because I'm surprised he didn't fry us there. Alright, let's... That's surprising. Hang on, let's just go here to layer. An earlier save slot. This is not layer. Can I just open this chest? Your excitement becomes disappointment as you find that the heavy lock on the chest has been melted solid. Okay. You can't even unlock the chest. Already been melted. He doesn't do anything. Got it. Okay, so you can't really get the chest open. Probably not. So even if we used, like, the sword to pry it open, sword doesn't do anything. Can we burn it down? The lock was melted. Can we burn the rest of it? Does not catch on fire. Horrible stench. Here, pour this liquid on you. My puny weapons. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to try to kill it. I'm just going to try to do something with the chest then. It's securely locked, but then also melted. So maybe it's just, maybe it could just be a troll. What I would like to do is, oh. I just wanted to see if that moved. I didn't know that counted as me taking it. Oh well. And we know the same thing applied for the spear. Sweep up this gold. Room doesn't do anything. Alright, so at least they let us... If we can't take anything, at least we can affect the items here. It looks like maybe. I can't pick the lock with the arrow. Oh. We're missing scroll. The Gugon. Night slab. Can it be? Yes, it's a torch. What if we lit the torch? Ah, you can. Problem is if you take the torch, then you die. Okay. I think if we just approached it, we would die too, right? Yeah, we've done that before. You know, look, there's actually a dragon that's visible here. Yeah, I don't think we have the right stuff for that yet. We don't have a rope yet. The pedestal and the hole are annoying me. I feel like we should be able to do something with one of them. Oh, I'm getting tired, so I think we're gonna have to stop soon. Yeah, maybe we can go 20 minutes to 11. We'll try that. This is probably trolly. Probably. Any way we can get up there? Are we Walking Dead? Can we confirm we're not Walking Dead? I just want to make sure, like, this Breaking Dead is not Walking Dead. I doubt it is, but... That would suck. Again, sweep up and clean the rubble. Oh, you think we could be Walking Dead, Mr. Viking? Too high for us to reach. Yeah, I would guess if we are Walking Dead, it's either due to breaking that thing or by using the green torch already. The mirror seems like we should be able to do something with the mirror. But we tried most everything there. Druidic. See, that does move, so we know this moves at some point. This, meanwhile, is stuck there. We don't have to worry about taking that, I guess. Okay, good. We're not okay. Thank you, Mr. Viking. See, this moves too, but that probably just means that it used to be coiled and now it's straight. But these don't move, so I'm not going to worry about getting those bars open then. Besides which, when you click on them, they don't even like change colors, so I don't think we need to open the barred portals. I'm just going to say that they are there, but... Yeah, it seems like the lake, even if we got the key though, I don't know what we would do with it, the other skeleton key. And we can't get up here. You know, waving a sling around the air doesn't seem to be very useful. Oh, was the game misleading about it or something? Oh wow, this bridge moves too? Damn. Even though it says it cannot be moved. Clearly there's a way to like break it or something. Hey, awesome. Yeah, so this is close to the original version, but it's not. The original version was Macintosh, which was black and white. But this, from what I've seen, it looks and behaves very similar to the original, just in color, being Windows 3. But yeah, it is blind, so yeah, please no hints, but welcome, Austin. Okay. What used to be here? That was an additional... Was that an additional tablet that was here? It is odd. Huh. Not sure about that. Yeah, so we skipped all the stones in the lake that did not work. We fired them all with the slingshot at the lake, at the skeleton, at the key. None of that worked. Cloak does not have an effect on the lake. I tried like doing... Yeah, maybe I should use all of these actually. Maybe one of them would work in there. Nope, they don't have any effect. Nope. Actually, that's pretty... Hold on, does that mechanic... Can you just try that for everything? If so, that would make the short work of the game. The water extinguishes the torch. And all the stones skipped, okay. Alright. Actually, yeah, no, it's too late in the night for that, for the NES one. Stench from the bottle is horrible. This could be an easy way just to quickly do trial and error. kind of problematic, actually, in some ways, if that does work. Yeah. So what were the other items we were missing? The scroll, some torches. I'm not sure if there was anything else. Oh, that's the dragon. Oh shit! I clicked on the wrong one. Damn it. Ah, that was a mistake. Wrong exit. Mirrors. I can see my reflection much better now. Oh. What was that? Did I use the cleaning liquid on it, or full length? Oh. What would have garnered that reaction? Key, bag, sling, liquid. What would have said I can see? Oh, maybe the cloak? No. Oh, it's probably the broom? Yeah, okay, so I swear I just cleaned the mirror with a broom. Is that really what just happened? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Something magical. Okay. But not important. No, I don't. The game. It's not too large. So far, it's not too large to map out. And it's not like it's a maze. Oh no, I don't. And we've been to every room we can access here. I mean, I know there are like there are other openings and ceilings and floors that we haven't gotten rope for yet. I'm now the castle janitor. I did want to see, so we had the goo gun and this. Those are like the two key missing items. Oops. The goo gun we know works against the goo, but there's no reason to worry about the goo, really. No, I don't want to examine it, sorry. Oh, it's an empty vial already? Shit. How did that... Uh-oh. Did I do a save with using the thing? Whatever that is? Fuck. Damn it. Okay, nothing happened there. So we just wasted something. What was it? The coffee milk? No, it was the other shit. Oh, I see, because right. As soon as you use it once, it's gonna apply everything. Got it. So we go back to experimental. It should be okay. I'm hoping. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. All right, that makes sense. All right, let's finally just try everything on the pedestal. Nope. We still haven't been able to hit anything. Let's hit this hole. Accomplishes nothing. Consume a torch. I should not eat the burnt out torch. Can I eat a stone? No. Or I should not. Doesn't mean I could not, just I should not. Huh. Not as good. I forgot, did we ever try talking to the dragon? Did he kill us? Is that what happened? Not the lair. Oh, right, that's right. We couldn't target him. That was the problem. Can't fight fire with fire. Okay, what was the last thing we did? What was the last productive thing we did? We were able to kill the wraith with the green flames. Did we do anything after that? Yeah, we still need to solve the mirror, the lake, the dragon, the stone tablet. What else? Yeah, various openings. Oh, yeah, and the pedestal. Right, the pedestal. And the hole there. Been wanting to do stuff with. Okay. Alright, well I think we'll call it for there because I'm getting pretty tired and having trouble even thinking of stuff to do, so we get all that time where it's not going to be good to hang on for longer. Yeah, we've gotten our fair share of deaths in there. That's good. Good. So yeah, I'll be back. We'll be back. We'll continue this tomorrow night, tomorrow evening, around the same time. A little bit earlier, actually. Or could be significantly earlier. Maybe a couple hours, in fact. Thinking of leaving work early tomorrow. Pretty quiet. Yeah, having a good time with it. I just don't like that it's one of the... Not to say that there's not logic involved with some of the solutions, but I can tell if it's going to be like a... I just hate resorting to trying everything on everything, but in some cases, like, that's what you need to do, so... I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah. Okay, why don't we host up here? Retro Bladen is playing Chaos Seed for the Super Famicom. It's like a strategy RPG hybrid kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's Moon Logic per se, but I'm getting the vibe that there could be some like, what the hell, like... I haven't had that reaction yet, but I can kind of tell that it's coming. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of the ones where I'm gonna be like, why the hell would that ever work? You know? I just have I'm just bracing myself, that's all. So we're gonna give a bonus Cedric here. And thank you again, everyone, for watching. This concludes day 1 of Shadowgate. Yeah, I think, you know, we solved a few of the puzzles. A few of them were easy, of course, but they're all going to be more or less easy. But the action is easy. It's just knowing what action to take, right? So thanks everybody again for watching. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Shadowgate. Good night.